Morning everybody. So this is a rarity for me, this one, because I normally say everything that's on my mind off the cuff straight away, one take, that's it, done, boom, upload the video. But today this is a special case, because this is probably the 6th time this morning on this morning walk I've tried to make this video, and each and every time it's turned into a rant, an angry rant about what's happened, and you can't help but do it. I'm obviously talking about the incident that took place where the young 15-year-old girl was dragged off into a park and and I want to say it, but YouTube are just censoring bastards, and I can't say it. I can't say what I want to say in my own country about what happened to this young girl, and it makes me angry. Even that makes me angry about the situation, that these animals dragged her into a park and committed a serious attack on this young lady. That's the best way I can put it, without actually, endangering the channel being terminated because YouTube don't like certain words. I'm just angry, guys. I really am this morning. I was angry last night. I mean, I only came across the story yesterday. I saw it, I think it was on Facebook. Telegraph posted about this, and I was just in a rage, absolute rage. I still am in a rage. This is me being calm. This is me holding it back a little bit today. But yeah, the incident itself, there's a lot more to it. The Telegraph released CCTV footage of the incident, but apparently there's actually phone footage from the girl where she films her own attack, where she's being dragged into this park, pleading for these people, because there was 2 of them, 2 Afgan asylum seekers, dragged this young girl into a park and committed this heinous, horrific act that every single woman on the planet is fearful of. And that young girl had to endure that. And you know what else really boils my piss about all of this? Is these refugees are welcome here, arseholes. And they've got the gall to come out to these protests and say that they're sticking up for women's rights and women's safety. Well, in the actual fact, they're just advocating for these animals to be in this country and to do this to our young girls and our women. They've got no moral high ground. These people are absolutely fucking evil, in my opinion. Absolutely evil. They have no moral high ground to stand on. And you know what? At every single protest I go to now, I'm going to make a point of telling them about this and pointing out to them just how evil they are, because you are evil. And I know some of you actually watch my videos. You watch my videos. You are evil people. You are on the wrong side of history. You allow these things to happen to these poor, innocent young girls. They have to live with this for the rest of their lives, and you don't care about it, because all you care about is getting on your little soapboxes and virtue signaling about how refugees are welcome here. You make me sick. You make me sick. You're a disgrace to this country. You'll be a disgrace to your families. You'll be like the Nazi sympathisers during World War II, where their entire families faced disgrace for decades because of their beliefs and what they allowed to happen. And you will be the same. You will be exactly the same. And it will be well deserved as well. You absolute scumbags. I've got a 12-year-old daughter, and this is why I'm so angry. And I'm guessing every father in the country feels the same way I do. And all this don't look back in anger bullshit is wrong, because it's not sympathy. It's not sympathy for the young girl or her family. It's trying to dismiss what these animals actually did. That's what it does. If you don't show your anger or contempt for what happened to that young girl, then you're just like more or less condoning what happened. So none of this don't look back in anger rubbish. And I would urge everybody, it's on my Facebook page, to go and watch the CCTV footage of what actually happened to that young girl. You need to see it. People need to be woken up to this fact. I'm not going to sugarcoat any of this stuff. People need to be woken up to what's going on. Obviously, the phone footage hasn't been released of what happened to that young girl because the court deemed it too horrific And the fact, and even the people involved in it, the prosecutors and the defenders of these animals came out and said that it would cause riots if people saw the footage. Apparently, it's just her being dragged off into this park where she's horrifically assaulted by these two animals. I'm sorry guys, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm really not going to sugarcoat this anymore. My timeline every single day is full of these sort of cases. It really is. It's absolutely full. And all these refugees are welcome here, idiots. These morons, these evil people advocate for this. You're on the wrong side of history. Regardless of what you think or what your ideology tells you, you can chant all you like on your little soapboxes, refugees are welcome here. No, they're not. Because they're not refugees, they're illegal immigrants. They're dangerous people who should be locked up as soon as they set foot on these shores and deported. Gone. We don't know who they are. They hide their identity. And it's for a reason. Most of the time, it's because they're criminals. They're dangerous criminals. Anyway, this is enough. I can't go on any more about this, guys. I really can't today. So this is Vindicator signing off. I shall see you in the next video.